CIJ annual report is an outcome of our year-long monitoring on the situation of freedom of expression in Malaysia, and we found that 2008 we would describe it as a year of milestone, marked with small gains against a backdrop of strong threats, and the gains are actually arise from the general election on the freedom of expression. Is that the public now, we found that the public are more vocal, increasingly vocal on issues, and they express that in the internet, through the letters to the editors, and also through the street assemblies. Facing with such a vocal public, the government response is best described as taking chances with the public sentiment by granting small leeways while avoiding as best as it can to make meaningful reform. So on the other hand, on one hand, we see that the government seems to have relaxed its conventional approach to the exercise of freedom of expression.
One of the things that we hope that the report will highlight, and that the public's very sort of proactive decision to seek information and to actually make it known that they were not happy with some of the media content. I think that it's really a very positive step, because it's not a passive crowd that we're talking about. It's not a passive public. It's becoming, it is a public that wants particular types of information, wants more information, wants more accuracy and ethics as well.
Arrive at this conclusion from the exercise of freedom of assembly, because in the freedom of assembly, the double standard practice is very apparent by the police. Police clamped down, or endeavored to clamp down on assemblies by opposition parties, by hidden draft, but they often give permits to those who gathered or who protested for the government or on pro-establishment issues. These are the permitted assemblies that we have taken note of. The Malay Muslim Rights Yayasan Aminul Ummah Group in Penang on 29 December, the pro-ISA gathering by Provaris, and this pro-ISA gathering happened on the same day when another anti-ISA group hold their gathering, and in which the other party got police action were taken against the group, but this one, the pro-ISA one, was allowed to proceed without any interruption. The third one is UiTM Students March on 13th of August. This was quite a big rally, because and the reason they marched is because they were against the the Selangor Menteri Besar suggestion to open up the intake of the university to non-Malays. Tolerated the protest at the Bar Council Forum on conversion to Islam, although the police maintained that the protest at the Bar Council is illegal. But ironically, it allowed the supposedly illegal protester to go into the venue and stop the forum.
When we talked about Raja Petra, we feel that that's one of the examples where people are seeking information online because they want that information and they're making it known. And it was in a very large extent reflection that they were not getting the information because the results were rather unexpected.
The public was very outspoken about this double standard, and facing such protests from the public, the police somehow relented in a few occasions. For example, it gives a permit to the PKR assembly on 15 September. That was actually a rally on the celebration of Malaysia Day, and also it's happened on the day before the supposedly deadline of Pakatan Rakyat taking over the federal government.
In our engagement with different communities, where maybe before these people were not so aware who owned the media and what was the problem. But in our interaction and when we explained to them, then they realized that if you want a better media, then you have to take that action, knowing what is the political scenario. So yes, I think more and more people realize what is the situation, but know that they have to do something about it if they want to change. So there are many actions they can do, including writing in, including setting their own media, using online space to challenge